So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the privilege to introduce to you this beautiful blue on blue 1966 Chevy Nova. And this Chevy comes to us in older restoration that still presents very well. Finished in that beautiful blue paint exterior that's laid very nicely with very little to no orange peel. All your factory emblems, stainless and chrome. It is sporting the SS badges and trim and an SS center console. Riding on those awesome polished Chevy Rally wheels, powered by an awesome 350 cubic inch V8 backed by a 350 Turbo-Hydramatic transmission. And the 350 is dressed like an L79 327, be period correct. Topped off with a Winters intake manifold and 4-barrel carburetor. Coming in the interior, you see a well above average interior. Finished in that beautiful blue vinyl bucket seats with the SS center console, factory style wood steering wheel. So it's a great example of these very sought after generation Novas. So we'll grab the other camera, and it's also a great driving car. We'll grab the other cameras, we'll go for a test drive. It is. So now we're ready to go for a test drive in that beautiful blue on blue 1966 Chevy Nova.
Yep.
And that 350 V8 fires right off just like it should.
Yeah, it seems like it's very tight.
Turbo 350 transmission shifts just like it should. No excuses, no slipping.
Yeah, actually, this car runs and drives and handles, I mean, just like it should.
It stops very well.
Oh yeah, thanks to it's been upgraded nicely with power 4-wheel disc brakes. Yeah, it brakes extremely strong.
You do have manual steering. But yeah, it's a solid car, straight down the road.
It is. Yeah, 350 is it's nicely dressed with period correct double hump heads, Winters intake. It's set up like an L79 327. You see how a little bit extra displacement there. And it's fitted with a Holley 4160 dual feed carburetor. So yeah, it's got plenty of power to move this Nova down the road with ease.
It does. This car, it benefits from an older restoration that still presents very nice. Very nice driver quality car.
Yeah, paint shines extremely well. You have a couple little nitpicky defects in the paint, but the interior throughout is very good condition. You do have some age showing. Carpet's got some fair amount of stinging discoloration to it. Center console's got a little bit of age showing, but still very I would say well above average condition.
Oh yeah, I mean it's very well done. A nice tasteful. You got the SS center console with the front bucket seats.
Yes,
all your super sport emblems. They did a nice job.
Yeah.
You know, that.
It's a very nice super sport clone.
Yeah.
So, and a pretty car. I mean, that blue on blue color combo I think is like one of the best color combos they offered on these Chevy 2s.
It's one of my favorites in this generation Nova.
Absolutely. And this is a true Nova. It's a 115 car, so originally a 6-cylinder Nova.
Yeah.
So it is the highest trim level before the super sport. Yeah, the 350 swap, everything looks like it was done extremely well. I mean, this car runs and drives and handles just like it should.
And we do have a couple of aftermarket gauges, temperature gauge and oil pressure gauge.
Yeah.
Fuel gauge works, clock does not. Speedometer and odometer work. Now the speedometer reads fast.
Yeah.
On average about 10 miles per hour fast. So when it says 60, you're doing 50.
So good to handle a new speedo here.
Yeah. No horn. But all of our lights work, including the reverse lights, which we'll show you that later on.
And it's got a great sound.
It does.
Yeah, it sounds proper coming out of the dual exhaust. That's a very solid body, real honest, dry body on this Nova.
It is. The floors, absolutely nice, solid car. AM/FM radio works. The blower motor works.
Which, of course, AM/FM's an aftermarket unit that's been fitted into the stock bezel.
Steering wheel could handle being lubricated a little bit, sounds like. We're going to let that 350 open up a little bit.
Not bad for taking off in third.
Yeah.
The kickdown is not currently hooked up, so yeah.
No, it still pulls through.
It does.
Nice and smooth. I have a little bit of a tire shimmy maybe. You get up to about 50-55. The tires are dated 22, so I wonder maybe
a balance or something, a little weight or something. But, and it has been nicely updated to like the polished rallies. So, yeah, it's a beautiful Nova. I mean, it's a great looking example. I mean, it's a no excuses classic. I mean, it's just turnkey ready to enjoy. Great looking car. If you open up the hood, it looks right.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have an added power brake booster, but I mean, they got the correct polished air intake on it. I mean, it's a great looking little Nova.
Yeah, if you're looking for one that just will present nicely at your local cruise-in or car show, you definitely want to take a close look at this little Nova.
Absolutely.
And stay tuned for the walk-around inspection. Now that we're done with the test drive portion of the video of this beautiful 1966 Chevy Nova, we'll get right into the inspection, walk-around inspection portion of the video. And it is a very nice driver quality example of this generation Nova. It still presents very nice. So we'll start right in the windshield. Very clean windshield. You might have some like real minor stone chips and a little bit of maybe D-lam in the tint. Your stainless trim's in good condition. It's a little loose in the one corner there. And the cowl's in good condition. While we're here at the A-pillar, we do have a couple little cracks in the paint. Cowl's in good condition. Your driver's side portion of the hood, while we're here, we do have a couple imperfections in the paint there and there.
Almost like some dirt got trapped in the
paint. Yeah. Your driver's side front fender, nice and straight. Not seeing any dents or dings. Your wheel molding's in good condition. Same with the 327 emblem. All four of your wheels are in very good condition. Riding on Firestone tires that are dated 2022. We do have, I just noticed, a little chip right there, real minor chip there. Come around the front of the car, in very good condition. Your grill's intact, nice and straight. Your front bumper shines very well. It's in very good condition. Both your headlight baskets is in good condition, showing very minor age, little scratches here and there. Your Chevy 2 and SS emblems in good condition. Same with the hood spear.
You do have a little bit of age starting in your hood spear, but you'd have to be right on the car to notice.
Coming across the passenger side of the hood, nice and clean. Not noticing anything, no major defects to know. Your passenger side, right front fender, nice and straight. Got a little bit of age in the 327, but still presents nicely. Same with your wheel molding. There again, all four of your wheels are in very good condition. And both sides, your lower rocker moldings in good condition. The paint showing a little bit of age, the black painted areas. Coming up to the passenger side of the windshield, very comparable to the driver's side. You got some real minor stone chips in the glass, and your stainless trim's in good condition, showing minor age. Now we don't have the cracks on this side. We do have a minor one down low, but not quite like the driver's side. Coming across the roof, Not seeing any major items to know.
I think if you're catching the right light, there is like a hint of sanding scratches you can see in the rear pillars.
Oh, it looked like in the prep underneath the paint, yeah. And your
Better to be just in the right light to catch that. It's real nitpicky.
your drip rail molding's in good condition, showing minor age. Same with the upper door trim. You might have some light scratches here and there. The door itself is very straight. Not really seeing anything to note on that.
Yeah. No.
Door handle's got just some slight age to it, but it still presents nicely. And you come into the interior still presents well above average and is good condition overall.
The paint in your door jambs is starting to show a little bit of age, but the doors themselves are still extremely solid. The car throughout is extremely solid. But your threshold plate showing a little bit of wear and age, but no heavy gouges in the paint. I would say your carpet throughout has a fair amount of staining and discoloration to it. No tears or anything major, but it is not as nice and bright blue as the rest of the interior. Kick panels are in excellent condition. Your dash pad's nice and straight. Actually, the dash throughout is in excellent condition. Correct Super Sport badges. The painted portions are nice and bright blue. You do have added oil on temp gauges. Center console is in good condition. It is showing some age. You have a split in vinyl here and some light age and wear showing throughout. But your seats still have plenty of padding. Vinyl's in excellent condition on this passenger seat. Seat back's in very good condition. Rear carpet's comparable to the front. See some of the discoloration. The rear bench looks like it's been very sparingly used. Your panels are in excellent condition. Same with your parcel tray in the back. And your headliner throughout's in very good condition.
Coming back outside on the passenger side rear quarter, it's nice and straight. I'm not seeing any dents. We do have some kind of dents in the wheel molding.
And
Wheel
one
itself's in
paint
very
chip
good shape.
down low here. There's a little bit of age in this quarter molding.
Super Sport emblems intact and showing a little bit of age. Your antenna is the same, still very presentable. Come across the rear glass, we do have some minor scratches in a couple areas. And one thing to note, on both sides of the rear window, the plastic trim is missing just on the sides, on both sides of the rear window. Not very noticeable, but we want to eliminate those surprises. Coming across the deck lid, nice and straight. Not really noticing anything to note. Your rear taillight lenses are in good condition, showing very minor age in the trim around them. And your rear bumper, same, showing some minor age. It's got some light, like scratches in it.
You do have a little bit of pitting starting down around where the license plate gets mounted.
And your trunk panel is showing a little bit of age in the painted areas and a little bit of age in the chrome, the polished area, but still presents well. Coming into the trunk, see a very original, solid trunk compartment.
Inner quarters are excellent. Trunk pans. Actually, the body on this car throughout is excellent. Steel's in very good condition.
The trunk lid, very good condition. So it really presents like it was a very honest car before the restoration. Coming into your driver's side quarter, and in the paint, a couple areas there's a little bit of orange peel, but not bad.
No. Yeah, a little bit of age in the lower quarter molding there.
Another real nice wheel, and then we got again some more denting.
And you do have, again, on this pillar here,
And the prep work in the paint, there is some light, if you just catch it in just the right light, some light sand scratches, but most people would never notice.
And your driver's side portion of the rear glass and trim very comparable to the passenger side, just showing a little bit of age, maybe some light scratches in the glass. And same with the drip rail molding and upper door molding, still in good condition, very good condition, showing very slight age. And the roof and the mirror, actually the mirror's in good condition. It's a little on the loose side,
Yeah.
but and then the driver's side door, nice and straight, pretty blue. Your rocker moldings in good condition.
It's nice and
Showing
straight.
minor age.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of age, especially in the painted portion.
Coming into the interior, the driver's side portion of the interior, very comparable to the passenger side.
Very solid door and door jamb. Pin tag still in the door jamb. Some painted over, but your threshold plate, again, showing a little bit of age, just like the passenger side, but not bad. Yeah, the little gouge there. But again, your driver's side door panel is in very good condition. Door handle and window crank are both in very good condition. You do have a little defect here in the paint there. The armrest is excellent. From your driver's seat, again, has good padding still. Vinyl's in very good condition. You do have a little split here in the vinyl, but very minor. Your factory style steering wheel is in very good condition. Some of the rest of your dash, you do have an updated stereo. With the rest of your dash pad's excellent. Your seat back, again, very good condition. You have a little bit of age and discoloration starting, but not bad. And that rear bench looks like it's just been barely ever used. Both doors close very nice. It's a very solid Nova.
So coming back outside under the engine compartment, you'll see a very tidy engine compartment housing that great 350 that's dressed as an L79 327.
Yeah.
The Winters intake, double hump heads, has a 4-barrel carburetor, the polished
4160.
and the polished air cleaner and valve covers. So we'll fire up this 350 and show you some lights working.
The 350 fires right up. Idle's nice and smooth. No knocks, no radiation. So some lights working. There's your headlights, your brights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal. All your front lights work as they should. Okay, there's your running lights, your brake lights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal, and your reverse lights. All your lights on this beautiful Nova work just like they should.
So if you're in the market for a second-gen Nova that's going to present well at your local cruise-in or car show, you don't want to miss out on this beautiful blue on blue 66 Chevy Nova, rock solid Motorsports.